Hey guys, Nick back here again. It has been several months since we've done an update video, and so I'm back in Haiti. It's December 2021, and I'm back here just for a few days, but there's so much awesome stuff going on at the farm that's just been happening over the last few months that I really want to give you a super exciting update video today. So I hope you'll watch the whole thing. There's so much great stuff. The guys have done so well over the past few months, and I'm just really excited to be finishing off this year strong despite all of Haiti's problems, and super excited for next year. So first off, I want to get on my soapbox for a minute and talk about Haiti. So I normally don't talk too much about Haiti or politics on this channel, but I'm gonna say a few things today. And first off is, while Haiti has its issues, I'm not discrediting the problems that are going on right now in Haiti, but those problems are almost all over 100 miles to our south. And we are up here in the northern region where life still goes on generally normally every single day. There's a very small, extraordinarily small, percentage of people causing the majority of the problems that you read about on the news. They do not represent the great population of Haiti, the masses of Haiti. They represent a small, very unhappy group that is really looking for chaos and anarchy to be their solution. Now, what they do also represent is frustrations with the system, with government, with corruption, with years and years and years and decades of aid flowing to Haiti and nothing coming out of it. They're frustrated with the fact that there's still villages like the one we're in all over Haiti where there's not clean access to water, where there's not power, there's not roads, there's taxes without any representation. There is so much injustices happening in Haiti, and people are tired of it. And for those reasons, they have to do something. And so that's what you read about in the news. Now, while all that's going on, there are still millions of people in Haiti wanting to continue living their normal lives. And our farm represents a community of people that just want to live a normal life. They just want to survive. They just want to have some stability. They just want to provide for their kids. They want food to take home at night. They want to be able to go to the store. They want to be able to hang out with their friends in the evenings. That's our community. And those are the people that we're here in Haiti helping. And so we're not going anywhere. Haiti, despite what you read, is, there's a whole nother side to the story and to the country. And so today, I want to show you guys specifically some of the good news that's happening at our farm in Chiwon up here in the north, because there is so much good, exciting stuff still going on. So now I'm going to go back to the farm, back to a little bit of an update. If you've been watching our videos for the past few months, you know that we are standing in a field that used to be corn, and then we plowed that corn under after we've harvested it, which was a great harvest, and we replanted soybeans. Now, we specifically didn't replant soybeans. We partnered with a bunch of college students from a local university, along with the IF Foundation and Magnus, who, one of the directors there. And so they've come out here and they've done all the field work, the hoeing, and this field that we're in is actually divided into several different sections where they've planted using different planting techniques. They're using different irrigation techniques. They're using different, sometimes they'll build the soil up more around it, sometimes they won't. They have a whole bunch of different experiments, and so what they're gonna do when they harvest is then calculate, what was the best results. Soybeans are not something that's normally grown around here. We have to import all of our soybean meal from the Dominican Republic for our feed mill. If we can convince farmers around here that soybeans can be a productive crop for them and something that they can add into their rotation, we are the market. We can buy all the soybeans that can be produced around here. So as you guys know, all around us is sugarcane fields. Sugarcane is about a 3-year crop, and then the fields sit fallow for a little while. Soybeans would be the perfect crop to go in and plant behind sugarcane. It's gonna put nitrogen back in the soil, and it's gonna actually help their future sugarcane crops. So it's a ton of excitement with the agricultural students, with Magnus, and with the farm, with New Roots. We're really excited about all this, and in the next few months we'll be harvesting all this and collecting all the data. This past year we had our first plot of soybeans, which was on that end of this field, just a small section of it, and that we've harvested. Magnus took it over to the If Foundation where they have a coffee roaster. They were able to roast all of the soybeans, and now we have chickens in the brooder house. They're actually in a specific group where we've made a special set of feed to grow for those chickens. Again, guys, all this is happening without me being here. Our goal from the beginning is to get New Roots into a spot that can grow and function and educate and teach and learn from without us ever having to be here to do this day-by-day stuff. So let's go visit these chickens. It's super exciting. I'm really excited about this field, not just for the soybeans, but for the education that we're getting from it. So let's go check it out. All right, guys, I'm over here now. I'm in front of the brooder house. We're gonna step in and I'm gonna show you some really cool stuff that's going on in here. All right, first off, when I came in here, I saw a scale. That scale actually belongs over in the feed mill where we use it to weigh minerals. We've got a couple of them. The reason they've got it over here right now is because as these chickens are growing, they're weighing them on regular intervals. So this group right here, you can kind of see it's walled off. There's 100 chickens in there, and they're being fed the soybean meal. They're soybeans that we grew on our farm this summer. And so we're just gonna kind of grow them in comparison against all the other chicks in there and see how they do. Do they grow bigger? Do they grow faster? Do they grow slower? We're not really sure, but we're really excited to test that out and figure it out. The other cool thing is the interns that we're working with have just been crazy excited. So the interns from the college knew we were going to be getting these chicks. And so Landy, the guy that's responsible for the chickens, he said last week his phone was just buzzing every day. These guys are calling, did you get the chicks? Did you get the chicks? Did you get the chicks? Because they were so excited to come over here and see them and get it set up and start monitoring and watching them grow. So the other thing is when we had that many people come in and working around our chicks, we have to also worry about our biosecurity. So the guys knew that, and they set up this little bucket right here that's got some Clorox water in it, so the guys can wash their feed off before they go in with the chicks, just to ensure that they're not tracking in any diseases from chickens that might be around here. So I'm just so proud of the guys. I'm so proud that this is happening. It's quantitative learning. They're taking something and they're not just saying, oh, they grew better, oh, they didn't grow as well. We're collecting good data that is gonna help us make better decisions in the future. So just hats off to these guys. It's everything that we want to be doing, and I'm really excited about it. So let's head over now. We're gonna head over to the community center. There's a bunch of really cool stuff happening over there, and I'm gonna finish up this video with a walk around there and show you guys some stuff that's going on. Thanks. Okay guys, I'm out here now at the community center where we haven't honestly been able to do nearly as much as we wanted to. We've had the fuel shortages in Haiti for the past few months, and so that's really shut down the construction operation because we can't pay for sand and gravel to come in on dump trucks, and we can't run our equipment to build things. And so now we've got fuel again, and so in the next few weeks, construction around here is really gonna start happening again. We've got the pavilion project we're gonna be building, and the soccer depot, and the basketball court, and so we're all set to go. We're super excited about it. But in the meantime, we're in December now, and in the next few weeks, the kids are gonna be off of school, and we wanted to have something for them to do. And so we just got this wonderful new lady named Stella to start working with us. She's gonna be the director of the entire community center project. She's amazing. And she's putting together a soccer tournament for all the girls in the community. And so one of the things we shipped down a few months ago or beginning of this year, were these really awesome soccer goals. And so we got them put together yesterday. We brought them out here. Our field's a little rough still, but it'll quickly get worked out and worked in, and hopefully the grass will start growing in a little bit better soon. So we've got the field set up. They've measured out some distances, and this is something we've been planning about, for such a long time. And it was last year, this time, we were fundraising to be able to buy this property. And now here we are with 3 buildings about ready to pop up on it, with a soccer tournament happening on it. And so while we still have a long ways to go to really fulfill the vision of what we want the community center to be. It's so exciting to see the activity start taking shape here. And yeah, we're a few months behind schedule, but none of it has stopped. We're still here, we're still doing it, and I'm sure over the next few weeks, you guys are gonna see a lot of updates and some awesome pictures and stories of kids out here playing. So thank you guys for making this happen, making it a reality. It's super exciting, so thank you. All right, guys, now I'm standing over here in front of the swing set and the playground. When I rolled in here a couple days ago, as I was headed to New Routes, we drove past here, and our director was out here playing with a group of kids, and it's just really awesome to see this being utilized. Right along here, you can see there's a fence. This fence was part of the original design, but our hope and goal was always to build a wall on two sides of this. So there's a road that goes on the front, and there's kind of a pathway that goes on this side. And we would like to build a security perimeter wall on two sides of this. And so, you know, this is kind of the end of the year. A lot of people need that tax write-off, or they want to just donate to a cause. This wall will provide a huge amount of physical and emotional protection for the kids to give them this area that's just a little bit more private. And so in the next, rest of this year, we're gonna be fundraising. And if you would like to contribute to that project, we would greatly appreciate it. And then when we're doing the construction here in January and February, it's just something we can do as well and get all the construction kind of done together. So we would really appreciate it. There's going to be a link down below. You can click on that to donate. So we can take Venmo, PayPal, or credit cards. But always just reach out to me or Nikki for more information if you have any more questions about that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you will understand that Haiti is a country that is a lot bigger and a lot more happening than what you just read about on the news. So we love Haiti. It is, our second home, and it's a fantastic place to be. And I love working with these guys and ladies here, and we're so excited about the next year. So thank you guys. Have a great day.